That's what people at the other end of a phone call say when you've got Sony headphones or earphones on.
Or so you've been told. We're gonna regret this, but we gotta have a real conversation. Sponsored by SpinFit.
Goedendag, we're DHRME. Don't hate righteous men, Eagles.
So we've been guilty of this as well. Look at all the phone call tests we've done on this channel. Whether it's the Sony WH-1000 XM4, XM3s, or the in-ear Sony WF-1000 XM3, we haven't been impressed with the microphone quality of these Sony devices in the past.
But today, we're gonna backtrack on that statement. Before we go further, here are our disclosures about these products. Let's move on. I've been using the Sony WF-1000 XM3 for a while now, especially since we discovered the SpinFit tips make them sit nicely in our ears. Let's talk about SpinFit for a bit. They've sponsored this video, but they're not just any old sponsor. We actually initiated contact with them and asked if we could collaborate.
And after trying various models, we can say the ear tips can make or break earbuds. With SpinFit's patented design made from premium soft silicone, we have no problems with the Sony WF-1000 XM3 in our ears anymore. Check out their products using the link in the description down below.
We've upgraded our ear tips, but has Sony upgraded their microphones since release? After our exhaustive video call comparisons, we kind of changed our mind. We see you thinking, I'll believe it when I hear it. So in true DHRME fashion, we popped some popsicles and tested some tests. Here's what we thought.
We think quiet conditions are very comparable between the three. The XM3 is good, the XM4 is a bit better, louder, and the Bose 700 is the most natural and cleanest sounding. Here's a sample.
Pop, pop, popsicle, ice, ice, icicle, test, test, testing, 1, 2, 3. Pop, pop, popsicle, ice, ice, icicle, test, test, testing, 1, 2, 3. Pop, pop, popsicle, ice, ice, icicle, test, test, testing, 1, 2, 3.
The differences are starker when it comes to cancelling out background noise. The XM3 have difficulty drowning out the noise.
Pop, pop, popsicle, ice, ice, icicle, test, test, testing, 1, 2, 3.
The XM4 is a noticeable step up though, less background noise and a louder voice.
Pop, pop, popsicle, ice, ice, icicle, test, test, testing, 1, 2, 3.
But the Bose stands out as the cleanest with almost no background noise.
Pop, pop, popsicle, ice, ice, icicle, test, test, testing, 1, 2, 3.
However, you see what we mean here? The difference isn't as big as we initially found. Has Sony been secretly fixing its microphones?
In windy conditions, the Bose is surpassed by the XM4. Take a listen.
The XM3 gonna do head on first, then the right ear cup, left ear cup, and then head on again. Pop, pop, popsicle, ice, ice, icicle, test, test, testing, 1, 2, 3. Pop, pop, popsicle, ice, ice, icicle, test, test, testing, 1, 2, 3. Pop, pop, popsicle, ice, ice, icicle, test, test, testing, 1, 2, 3.
The wind is almost inaudible on the XM4 and the voice is clear and loud, whereas the Bose 700's much more aggressive background noise suppression makes the voice sound choppier. The XM3s are in last place and are also noisy, but still usable since you can still hear every word.
Now let's talk about the Sony WF-1000 XM3 versus its counterpart, the Bose Quiet Comfort Buds. In quiet conditions, both buds are very clear and the Sony sounds a bit different. The microphones don't pick up as much of the high frequencies as they do on the Bose Quiet Comfort earbuds. Pop, pop, popsicle, ice, ice, icicle, test, test, testing, 1, 2, 3. Pop, pop, popsicle, ice, ice, icicle, test, test, testing, 1, 2, 3. The Bose wins the noisy conditions, but both buds are plenty audible. Pop, pop, popsicle, ice, ice, icicle, test, test, testing, 1, 2, 3. Pop, pop, popsicle, ice, ice, icicle, test, test, testing, 1, 2, 3. And the tables get turned in windy conditions with Sony clearly outperforming the Bose. Pop, pop, popsicle, ice, ice, icicle, test, test, testing, 1, 2, 3. Pop, pop, popsicle, ice, ice, icicle, test, test, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Now at this point in the video and the pandemic situation, you might be considering getting either the Sony headphones or earbuds because of how many more phone calls we make. Then please consider taking a look at the links in the description down below. That might include any deals. So, has Sony fixed its microphone quality issues? If we're being honest,
We think so. We have to go with what the data say, and the data is with Sony.
Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for more tests like this and like if we helped you out. You've been listening to Sony Sonics.
And we've been DHRME. Namaste.
Namaste.